Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name's Claire, and if you're new here, my channel is mainly focused on planning, goal setting, and I do have a little bit of lifestyle content as well. So this year I am actually doing Vlogmas for the first time, so really excited, and this is my first Vlogmas video. I will be doing more probably of a Planmas type format where a lot of my content, because of my interest in planning and goal setting, will be kind of doing my planning, like my weekly spreads and the stuff I normally post, but then also looking at kind of reflection, journaling, looking at what was accomplished over the past week, month, quarter, year, and also walking through like what is my process for goal setting for the new year, walking through some of my own goal setting, some of my journal setups. And another thing I'm doing today is actually, I realized the art store might have some journals, so I'm going to go there and check that out and see if I have any luck kind of finding some dotted journals, which I was kind of thinking there wouldn't be any on the island, but then I remembered this little shop usually has some kind of hidden gems in it, so I'm going to go check that out. And then the last thing I'm going to do is go to the Home Hardware, which is the only kind of general store type thing we have beyond just a standard grocery store. So I'm gonna go and see if I can find some Christmas lights and a few decorations that we can use to kind of decorate the house. So I'm gonna take you with me today as much as I can. I don't know if I'll be able to film everywhere, but I will film where I can, and I'll show you kind of at least the outside of some of the cute little places around the island. Alright, so our first stop today, we are going to this little art supply shop, and the pet shop's also in the same building. So just show you, this is where we're heading, just in this little house here, Scallywag's Pet Boutique and the Dragonfly art shop. I'm not going to film inside just because it is very small. Okay, so I am home now. I didn't film as much as I thought I was going to because it was just so busy everywhere. With the big market, it was only a one-day market and it was only open for 4 hours, and it felt like everywhere I went was just kind of chock full of people because everybody was out for the market. But I wanted to do a little bit of a haul in terms of what I did manage to kind of get while I was out and about today. So this is going to be kind of a mix and match. I went to Home Hardware because I was seeing if they might have like an auto section. I need to get a new battery for my car, which they didn't have, but I got these treats for the dogs. And then the other thing I got from Home Hardware is these ones. They look like decent chews. They're hide-free, which I think is good. But yeah, we'll check them out and see if they like them. They're not too picky with treats. They kind of eat most of everything. I also went to one of our little grocery stores. I got a box of ginger snaps. Those will just go kind of in the cupboard for now. And then I got a few ciders. So I've got, this one here is a passion fruit cider. I've never had it before, but passion fruit's my favorite fruit. So I thought I would try that. I got the only two that they had of those. And then they had another flavor here, mango raspberry. So I'm going to try that as well. Two of those. And then I got this apple here, just in case my mom wants any cider. She doesn't usually like the other flavors. So I just got her some of these. And this bumper crop, I believe it's made in BC, which is where we are. And it is actually really good. So I got that. And then I also got hot chocolate from here because the other grocery store only has like the really fancy hot chocolate, and I just wanted kind of a big thing of hot chocolate just for the winter. And then the other thing that I got from that store is a box of apple fritters. They're half gone pretty much already, but yeah, this was part of our lunch. And then from the other store, the other grocery store, I got a thing of beef sausage rolls. And I'll just kind of unpack as I show you. I got some mushrooms. I got a loaf of raisin bread. I love to have raisin bread in the morning. So cinnamon raisin bread. And then nothing too exciting. I just got some ground beef. I got some eggnog, a couple blocks of butter, just a few pears just so we have them. They looked really good. I got some pizza sauce because we've got a pizza base in the freezer. And then I got some pizza meats, and then that's what the mushrooms are for as well, just to go with that. And then I got this honey Greek yogurt, which we really love. And then I just got some pasta sauce in case we want to do spaghetti or something with the mince, which is the ground beef. And then I got 2 things of tuna. So just tuna and water. So that is everything that I got in terms of groceries. I didn't get a ton of stuff. And then lastly, I did go to the pet shop and the art store. So I got a few things there, and I'll just show you quickly kind of what I did get. So turning you around again, I got this really cool comic book art board. And then essentially each page is this blue lining. And the lady at the art store said when you take a photo, the blue lines actually disappear. But you're able to use the lines for like your spacing. And then it just looks like really cool. It looks like you can potentially connect the boards a specific way to make it work. So I thought that was pretty incredible. And then I got a bag of goodies, which I'm really excited about. So I got 2 of these journals, and they're just lined journals, but I thought they were really beautiful, and they've got like the gold foiling. And they're just lined. So I'm coming to the end of one of my journals. So journals were on my mind, and I'll decide if I'm going to kind of keep them or integrate them into any Christmas gifts. But regardless, they're both really beautiful. This is the other one I got. Again, it's just a lined one, but they're really pretty journals. And then what I actually went in for is a bullet journal. This was the only one that they had in terms of a dotted journal. So I did get one. It was pretty inexpensive. It was $14. I figured I'd give it a shot. It looks like it's got a decent amount of pages. So it should get me through at least with kind of starting the year. And then at the pet shop within that same building, I got 2 toys. And I got 2 because I have 2 dogs, but knowing them, they are going to probably decide what one of them is better than the other, and they want to fight over it. So they're each around 20 bucks. And then the only other thing I got was this really cool sticker book. And because I am about to do a reading journal that I'm creating, I thought this one was really cool. It's basically a lot of literary type of stickers. There was a few little books there in terms of sticker books, like from the same kind of, I think the same company. But yeah, there's just some really cool stuff. And the dogs have spotted the toys, so they are starting to gather around if you hear them. And then the only other thing I got was kind of for the pet side, 2 of these food. One of my dogs has allergies and he's on meds and stuff, but I'm just on a hunt to find the foods that will work for him. So I got this one. I got 2 of these. I'm trying to see if I avoid like chicken, if that's something that helps. And then the other food I got him was this one. We've never had this brand, but it was at the pet store. Go Solution, and it says sensitivities, limited ingredient. This one's salmon. And usually they are like beef or chicken. So I'm just wondering if we move to kind of different meats, how that might work out for him. So that is what we got for the food. And that is everything. So in total, I spent a decent amount of money just because it is a small island and everything is kind of marked up. But the food hopefully will work out for Bruno. And I'm really excited to kind of give them their treats and their toys and see how they like them. Good puppies. Bruno. No, sit. Stay. Okay. Good girl. Oh, and then the last thing I got here was there's a lady on the island that makes soaps. She's called Nomad's Essentials. You can kind of see it through the you can even see the sticker there, Nomad's Essentials. So I got a few soaps and things for Christmas, and then also one for myself, maybe. We'll kind of see how the Christmas pans out. But I got 4 soaps, which are handmade soaps and really beautiful. We've used them before, so really excited about that. So it's now a little bit later, it's towards the end of the day. I've had dinner, I've walked the dogs. We're just hanging out on the couch. Still playing with their toys, still going strong, so those were definitely a hit. I've just made a hot chocolate. I'm just going to listen to an audiobook, hang out probably until bed, and call it a night. And thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do have any requests as I go through Planmas, please do leave a comment down below. If you did enjoy this video, I'd appreciate it if you could give it a like. And as always, I'd love if you could subscribe. And if you'd love to know when I am posting, when I'm uploading, just be sure to hit that little notification bell below. And I hope you have a beautiful day ahead.